This is Roxamore Sports Live here at Woodland Hills High School, Woodland Hills campus in Churchill, PA for the second annual 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament, where we are in our third day of great basketball here, where we have a matchup between out of Pittsburgh, Vincention Academy Royals playing the Severn Admirals out of Severn, Maryland. I am Sam, the man Timmons, with my co-host Ken Abaca. And Ken, we have a great game here on today, Ken. And so as we start this, it is the first period, 7:36, 0-0 game. We're looking for a great matchup here today.
Absolutely. And I was talking to one of the coaches of the Severn Admirals, and they're looking for this game. They want to take some charges. They want to focus on their executions, stay relatively silent, but still be aggressive and just execute everything that they need to do.
And so we're going to read the starting lineups for the Vincention Academy Royals. Overall record 10-3, conference 8-0. The head coach, Tim Tyree Jr. The starter is 5, Alex Gribbs, guard, 6'1", junior. Number 24, Angelo Reeves, forward, 6'6", junior. Number 1, Nate Coulter, guard, 5'8", senior. Number 11, Matt McDonough, guard, 6'1", sophomore. And 35, Ethan Eberlin, forward, 6'1", sophomore. But their best scorer is Priest Ryan, who comes off the bench, who puts up 21 points average on the game.
That is a good stat. So, meanwhile, with the Severn Admirals, we have number 12, Adam Nguafo. We have number 22, Colin Donegan. Number 13, Balin Groff. Number 3, Justin Queen. And number 5, Nazir Sturdivant. And Adam Nguafo, their number 12, is their leading rebounder. Justin Queen is their leading stealer. And number 5, Nazir, is their leading assist man. And this team, they have a 7-1 record and a conference record of 3-4. 7-1 is their overall. Their head coach is Mike Glasby.
And so we're looking for a great game as we have the score 4-0. Vincention up with 6:19 in the first period. And we have number 11 for Vincention, Matt McDonough. Passes out to number 1, Nate Coulter. And they dump it down to the big man, Angelo Reeves, and he goes up, the big forward, the 6'6", junior. Vincention, Severn comes back the other way. We have a call on a play, 35 on a foul, Ethan Eberlin, and he's coming out the game. Number 21 checks in for him, and that is Priest Ryan, who is the leading scorer off the bench. So we have a side out. Severn has the ball. It's number 3 out top, Justin Queen. Dumps it down to number 22, Colin Donegan. Now they run the weave as well. That's number 3, Justin Queen. We have a drive, dribble penetration, good defense. Number 12 gets his down low, defended by number 24, Angelo Reeves, who was called for the foul. Looks like a clean block to me, but nevertheless, number 12 goes to the line. Adam and Wafo, sophomore for Severn Admirals, for the Severn Admirals. Shooting 2.
Almost had our camera guy over to the side taken out there. Hope he's doing all right.
So he makes the first of 2. We have a substitution. That's number 4 coming in for the Severn Admirals, Ann Moreau. Shot is up. Clanks it, misses it. That's Ryan Priest with the rebound. Pushes it up. Spins in the lane. Throws up a little puppy. Misses the shot. We have a player down.
Ooh, looks like number 21 of the Royals accidentally stepped on Severn's guy who was down on the floor there. That was number 13.
So number 21, that was Priest Ryan.
Left away.
So number 5 takes it out, Alex Gribbs. Sets up tall, has a backdoor cut. Throws a nice dime. Priest, but wasn't ready to catch it. Goes out of bounds. Stays down. Vincention Academy's ball. We have number 1 set up for the spot 3. Vincention Academy, and he downs it. Vincention Academy, that's Nate Carlo, guard 5'8", senior, hits it. And Vincent goes but press, get a turnover. Got the numbers, number 11 drives to the lane. That's Matt McDonough, the guard, the 6'1" sophomore, hits it in. Vincent runs the full court press. The Severn Admirals got a 3 set up by number 4. What a shot. He hits it. Justin Queen, the sophomore. We have a score of 9-6 with 4:41 in the first period. Vincent's ball. We have number 1 with a step move. What a great move by Nate Coulter, the guard, 5'8" senior. Puts it in. Vincention runs the press. We have a turnover. Severn grabs it back. We have number 4 in the middle who hits it again for the Severn Admirals, Ian Monroe. So Severn comes out with a little bit of pressure too as well. 3-quarter press. Priest Ryan right on cue. Comes off the bench, but he's the leading scorer. We have a turnover by Severn as Vincention puts on a full court press, puts some pressure. Turnover, Vincention's ball.
Texas.
So we have the floor general number 5 bringing it up, Alex Gribbs. We have a travel on the play. Severn ball. The Admirals trying to break this vaunted press that Vincention Academy is running. And they do it by pass. And we have a dunk by number 12, Adam Aguafo. That was a nice pass. That's how you break the press, by throwing the pass over the top and get the cutter cutting in. And Adam Aguafo made him pay for it, the sophomore, with the dunk. So now we have a foul. Vincention's ball up under their own court, under their own backboard.
There it is. Time.
We have a timeout. Alex Gribbs couldn't get the ball in. That was great defense by Severn. So this is Roxamore Sports Live here at Woodland Hills High School, Woodland Hills campus in Churchill, PA. This is the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence boys and girls basketball. Well, it's bigger than what we are here for. It's more than just basketball, and we have a mural out there as well. And this is Roxamore Sports, and we'll be right back.
Bad things happen to good people. Accidents, serious injuries, or even death. When they do, families call Frank Walker Law, where we fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
All right, viewers, we welcome you back to Woodland Hills for the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament being broadcast here on Roxamore Sports Network. As we had a nice 3 that was trained in by number 11 of Vincention Academy.
Yeah, I am Sam the Man Timmons with my co-host Ken Abaca. We're thankful that you're joining us today as we are on our 3rd day of great basketball here, a showcase with teams coming in as far as west as Kansas and as far as south as the Carolinas, as we have Severn Admirals coming up from Maryland playing Vincention Academy outside of Pittsburgh. Vincention Academy overall 10-3, conference 8-0. Their head coach is Tim Tyree Jr. Severn Admirals head coach Mike Glasby. They're 7-11 overall in the conference. They're 3-4, and we have Severn shooting from the free throw line. That's number 12, Adam Aguafo. So the score here is 16 Vincention, 10 Severn Admirals with 3:08 in the first period. So we have a rebound by Priest Ryan. Gives the ball to number 1, Nate Coulter, as Coach Tyree calls off the call. Number 1 takes the 3. Coulter misses the shot hard off the iron. Severn runs in transition. ill-advised shot by number 3, Justin Queen. But Severn steals the ball right back. That's number 4 with a nice soft touch in the lane. We have an offensive rebound by number 15 for the Severn Admirals, and that is Peter Baldwin, who just came into the game too as well. Spin move by Alex Gribbs, the guard. The junior stretches the lead by 6, 18-12 in the first period with 2:13 left. Vincention comes out man-to-man. Now they drop down in the zone. We have a shot from the corner by number 4 from Severn. Clanks it, Iron Monroe, and he stretches out and he gets a foul. Correction, Severn's ball. So you look to pass the ball in. We have great defense by Vincention. So it's Royals' ball with the deflection, anticipating the passing lane, causes them to tip it out of bounds. Severn runs man-to-man, the Severn Admirals. The floor general, Alex Gribbs for the Royals, in blue out top. Pulls up. That was good defense by number 3, Justin Queen. So we have the coaches over here getting a little bit upset for Vincention for the call. And so
viewers, we do apologize if you happen to hear a little bit of upsetting language.
So Vincention is set up. That's number 1, Nate Calto. We have a drive by number 11 for the Royals, Vincention Academy. Matt McDonough, and he goes to the lane hard, stretches this lead out by 8. And with time running down with 53 seconds in the first period, 23-12, Vincention over Severn. Everybody stood around and didn't rush for the rebound. They finally got it, but it was stolen right back to them. That's a great defensive play by number 15 for Severn. Peter Baldwin, but it missed the shot. Now we have Vincention out top, going for the last play. As Tyree is calling out the plays, coach. We have the floor general, Alex Gibbs, out top. That's Priest Ryan. Goes strong to the move. I don't understand why this guy isn't a starter. He comes off the bench. He's the main scorer. He's the leading scorer. I don't understand why he doesn't start the game.
I don't know. Maybe perhaps that's part of the team's strategy. Just kind of have a bit of that like dark horse person, while the other team might have already found themselves in a tempo. That could be a way to just kind of catch them a little bit off guard and shake things up a little bit.
Well, this is Rocks and More Sports Live. I am Sam, the man Timmons, with my co-host Ken Abaca. We are here at the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament, where it's bigger here than just about basketball. As I spoke to the athletic director, Ron Corsi, he said he had a touching moment on yesterday as he is putting all this together. Great idea, but it is tiresome. It can be worrisome, and it can be stressful. But as he heard a testimony from one of the coaches that pulled him aside and said he just lost his brother to gun violence, and as I spoke to Ron Corsi, he said he needed to hear that, and that was a sign from his father, who he trusts in, that gave him more fuel to keep pushing and to keep moving as well. So that was great testimony here that the coach wanted to put his brother's name up on the wall too as well. I'm Sam the Man Timmons with my co-host Ken Abaca. We're about to start the second period, 22-12, as the lead is stretched to 10. And this is Sunday morning as we are out here praising God, even in a basketball tournament, even in a sporting event. That sports is even in the Bible too as well. You can look it up too and find it out that we're supposed to take care of our bodies, take care of ourselves too as well. So we give God the glory in it all, even as we're here, because this is a bigger event than just basketball, as we spoke about. It's about standing against violence. Back to live action. We have it 7:23 in the second period, 22-14. Vincention is leading. Severn Admirals here, who are out of Maryland. And Vincention takes it out, pass it into number 11. Nate McDonough, he's out top. Severn is in a man-to-man. So we do have the shot clock in this game. So we do have the shot clock in this game, as Severn Admirals are accustomed to the shot clock. So I believe they talked this thing out, and I believe Vincention said it's okay. We'll run the shot clock. So just get these teams accustomed to that too as well.
And Nate Kulo of the Vincention Academy, he just confusingly asked his coach, like, "What? We have a shot clock." He didn't realize that there's a 30-second clock up there.
Yes, I heard the ref come in and say the shot clock is on. That's a nice move inside by number 22 from Colin Donegal for the Severn Admirals. So we have Vincention setting it up. We have a nice drive by number 11, Matt McDonough, off the mark. Severn Admirals pushes it up. Vincention and man-to-man, they anticipate the pass in the lane, get a steal. Number 35, Ethan Emerald. Woo, what a high riser by number 12 to block that shot. Adam Aguafo gets up high. Windex cleaner. We have number 5 taking the shot. Najir Studevant misses it. Rebounded by number 35, Ethan Emblem. Pushes it up. Now we have a call by the floor general, Alex. That was Nate Coulter. We have a rebound by number 4. Misses the shot. Vincention pushes it up. We have coach calling out the play. They dump it down to the big. He backs him down. That was good defense by number 22, Colin Donegal. And we have the shot, three-pointer, not Coulter. Hits it for Vincention. Stretches this lead. Vincention 20. The Admiral Severn 16 in the second period with 5 left with the shot clock running in this game. So we have a timeout by Coach Tim Tyree. This is Roxamore Sports Live. I'm Sam the Man Timbers with my co-host Ken. Ken, what have you seen thus far out of Vincention Academy?
I would say some execution, but not quite enough. I think there needs to be a little bit more execution and a little bit more organization from them.
And for the Severn Admirals, what I see from them, that they're athletic and they're pushing the ball up. They're trying to dump the ball inside to get some points in transition, and they're running the press too. And then they drop back in man-to-man once they get to the half-court line too as well. And I would say both teams, as my co-host alluded to, needs to be more execution too as well. But Vincention is up. They have a commanding lead right now by 9, and so I would say Severn Admirals must execute a little bit more to make some things happen. So this is in the second period. Vincention are 27, the Admirals are Severn 16, 4:47 left in the second period. We're back to live action as Vincention has the ball. Nate Coulter Gribbs on the cut. Gets fouled. Gets fouled by number 2. Shooting 2 for the Royals, Alex Gribbs.
Come on, hey. Hey.
So as we have a stop in action, we would like to thank one of our sponsors, Cager's Custom Artwork. Get your custom logos and artwork done for your home and business with Cager's Custom Artwork. You can find him on Facebook at Cliff Cager or give him a call at 412-915-6873. Back to live action. We have a foul call as the Severn Admiral drives in the lane. Blue 24, the foul. He fouls number 4 and more. He's going to the line, shooting 2.
And we would like to thank another one of our sponsors, Wilson's Night Out. Come to Wilson's Night Out, not just for a night out, but for an experience of Caribbean cuisine with their happy hour Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. with specialty drinks. Looking for that certain room to host parties, meetings, social events, receptions, repasts, and more. Wilson Night Out.
Monroe misses the second shot, makes the first one. That makes it Vincention Academy 28. Severn Admirals 17. We have an over and back on Vincent. Coach Yell's match up man to man. 4:23 in the second period. That's number 5. Now Shears, Studevant out top. We have a defense by Priest Ryan, and he's going to be rewarded for the defense by going to the coach, but he missed the shot. Gribbs grabs the rebound and goes up and strong, leads inside, takes the contact. Could have been an and one, but makes the shot. Admirals are on their way back down. Back and forth pressure, number 5 takes it. Now Shears, Studevant misses it. We have Priest Ryan.
Foul, the Royals 21, Priest Ryan.
We have a foul on Priest Ryan. Turnover. Severn Admirals take it side out. 3:52 left in the second period, 30-17. Vincention has extended their lead. We might have had a carry call right there, but the ref didn't get that. Number 4 for the Admirals, Monroe takes a long shot.
I was very
Off
impressed.
the iron, we have Gribbs pushing it up.
I was very impressed with a lot of the passing going on there. They just need to get that shot in.
Monroe misses the shot, but is followed up by number 21 for the Admirals, Elijah Bryan. And so this is Roxamore Sports Live here at the Woodland Hills Wolverina. Well, we call this the Woodland Hills Fieldhouse, the Woodland Hills Campus in Churchill, PA, home of the Brave. This is 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament. We have a great game thus far against Vincention Academy Royals out of Pittsburgh, Severn Admirals out of Maryland, who comes in with the record of 7-11, 3-4 overall, headed by Coach Mike Glassby. Vincention Academy is headed by Coach Tim Tyree Jr. And so there's a mystique when you come here at Woodland Hills High School. As you look outside the gym, there are several plaques of high school football players who've made it to the pros. Around the corner, there's a glass case set with golden footballs. Those are all the players that went to the Super Bowl out of this high school too as well. So this high school is known for winning tradition, known for putting players out. And so there was a time that there was a law in that area, but now we believe that tradition is coming back here, restoring the roar here at Woodland Hills Wolverina.
Absolutely. And actually, what players did you see? I know there was one from the Buffalo Bills. I think there was another player from, was it the New York Jets or something? Can't remember. And then I think there were at least 2 more. So definitely some good achievement going around here with in the football aspect here at Woodland Hills.
So back to live action. Severn Admirals pushes it up in transitions, gets the shot blocked. That was number 5, Nasheer Studevant, who was a freshman, going to the hole, gets the foul, knocked out of bounds. Monroe takes it out for the Admirals. Bounces inside to the big. Number 12 goes up, but blocked by Ryan Priest. And it goes out of Severn Admirals. That was number 12, Adam Adeguafo. Sophomore tried to go up, but knocked it out of bounds. Position puts it up. At the 3 is number 1, Nate Calto, misses the shot. So 15, Peter Baldwin brings it up, but it was knocked out by Vincention. Monroe takes it out for the Admirals with 2:23 left, 30-19. Vincention in the lead over the Admirals. We have a shot from the corner. That was a sophomore, Adam Aguafo, misses it. Vincention pushes it up. Matt McDonough falls short. Rebound. McDonough comes to the middle, pushes it up. That numbers goes to coast, but it is blocked by Peter Baldwin. Vincention ball.
Box one. No, San Diego.
Coach Tyree calls the call.
Notice all their Vincention's calls, they're all based on certain locations. I just heard one for San Diego. Earlier there was like Texas.
So we have Griggs out top. McDonough, the shooter. Griggs takes the 3. Nothing but nylon. That's Alex Griggs, the 6'1 junior. Takes the shot, extends the lead 33-19 with 1:30 left in the second period before they half. We have a drive by Peter Baldwin for the Admirals.
Hey, down Priest.
Griggs. Great defense by number 12, Adam Aguafo, a sophomore, blocks the shot.
I'm starting to like more of this aggression on defense by the Severn School Admirals. Those were a couple good blocks that they've had there, and then eventually getting the ball more on their side. They do manage to get some good passes in, but just not the kind of shooting that we need to see from them yet.
So Vincention has it. The leading scorer, Priest, tries to go in. Gets a blocking foul on Peter Baldwin. Priest Ryan goes to the line, shooting 2.
Priest Ryan shoots 2 for the Royals.
Thanks. Where'd this all come from? And while these free throws are going on, we would like to thank another one of our sponsors, Behern and Ernsberger. Do you need a law firm in Pittsburgh? Have you or a member of your family suffered a serious injury? Did an insurance company refuse your claim? You may need help from a proven lawyer who will work for you. Call attorney Dan Ernsberger at, his number is 412-391-2515.
Back to live action. We have a foul on the play with 42.8 left. Vincention 34, Severn Admirals 31 before the half, 42.8 seconds left. Side out, Severn Admirals, Monroe. Passes to Nasheer, pushes it up. Monroe at the three-point line, looking for the cutter, three-point shooter. The sophomore spins in the lane. Adam Adeguafo, he's traveled on the play, turned it over. So Vincention is calling one shot. They're going to let the clock run down and get one shot because the shot clock and the game clock are pretty much at the same.
It's probably about a 2 millisecond difference right there.
Florida, get into it.
And there's our next location, Florida. I was right. It was actually 0.2 of a second.
So that was a nice pass, and it was a foul on the play. That sends number 23 to the line for Vincention. That's Adam Bance. So with 5 seconds left before the period, Vincention is up.
One of our sponsors here that we would like to thank is Maggie Jason's Listings. Looking for a realtor to work hard for you? You found her. Maggie Jason's Listings encompass staging, professional photography, information boxes with top-grade promo cards, open houses, and target marketing. To learn more about her featured listings, call 412-999-9528. Maggie Jason's Listings.
So we're back to the live action. We almost had a steal. Good hustle by Gribbs, who jumps up to block the ball as the Severn Admirals was trying to get a quick play before the half, and I believe he was fouled. He goes to the line, shooting 2 with no time on the clock.
Shooting 2 for the Royals, Alex Griggs.
Hey, blue. Half court. Let's go. We're off. Banty, off.
A little bit of confusion there.
Yes, everybody's off when there's no time on the clock. He just shoots the free throws, and then that's it. So.
Let's go, eh? Give me one.
First free throw, unsuccessful.
Drops that in. So this is Woodland Hills. We're at Woodland Hills High School 2020 Woodland Hills MLK weekend stand against violence boys and girls basketball tournament. Your halftime, Vincention 38, Severn Admirals 21. And this is Rocks and More Sports, and we'll be right back with our halftime show.
Pardon me, ma'am. My Sound Wireless Delivery, the Line Edition?
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
Roxamore Sports here live at the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament. Well, we are in our third day. This is the second game here this afternoon where we have Vincention Academy Royals playing the Severn Admirals out of Maryland. I'm Sam the Man Timmons with my co-host Ron Abaca, and we are starting in the third period where Vincention is up 36 over the Severn Admirals 21 with 7:40 in the period, and we have the shot clock working too here as well.
Right, and so going into the second half, I talked to the respective coaches on both teams, and Vincention Academy, their focus right now, they like a lot of their defense, and they want to execute more on offense. Meanwhile, with the Severn School Admirals, what they want to do is box it out, catch the rebounds a little bit more as a team, and on the offensive side of things, they need to rotate and execute more.
And so we have a turnover. Severn Admirals take it out. Vincention lost the ball. A little scramble running for it. Couldn't get to it before it rolled out. So they're in the man-to-man too as well. That's Vincention Academy. We have the sophomore number 12 bringing it up, Adam Guafo.
Right drive, Bull. Help. Let's go.
The sophomore gets his own rebound and puts it back up. So Adam Griggs pushes it to floor general for Vincention. Passes out to Nate Calto. Griggs drives to the rim, goes up and under, puts a nice move but couldn't get it to drop. Adam Guafo, the sophomore, pushes it for Severn Admirals, and he's stripped. Calto brings it up. Nice little nifty dime in the paint as he finds Matt McDonough running to the hoop.
Up, Nate. Starts with you, Nate. You're good, E. Good
So
D.
the Adam Sam,
Head up.
the Severn Admirals loses the ball. Vincention gets it, but the Severn Admirals get it right back. We have him pinned in the corner, and then we have a turnover. Griggs pushes it up for Vincention. Splits two defenders, and there's a reach in by number 12, Adam Guafo. So Vincention takes it out under their own backboard. That's Griggs. So Guafo goes out. Gets a little bit of foul trouble. Dumped down to number 35. Spins in the lane, misses the shot. That's Ethan Ebelton. Scored the point, and now Vincention pushes it up. Punches out to Griggs for the three. Off the iron. Nice offensive rebound by Calto. Sets up the offense. Griggs out top. Matt McDonough punches it inside to the big fella. That's Angelo Reeves. It was knocked out. Royals ball. Reeves. Griggs looks to pushes it. McDonough misses it. Griggs goes up for the rebound. Gets it, pushes it back up with the left hand puppy. That's Griggs strong in the paint. We have a foul on the play. We'll be going to the line shooting for the conventional three-point shot. And he makes it. He pushes the lead. Vincent 41. Vincention 41. Admirals 25 of Maryland. We have a great defensive play by number 35, Ethan Embleton. Dumps it down into Reeves. McDonough. Reeves drives to the lane, comes across the middle of the lane, rolls in and out. That's number 5. Nasheer Studvan, the freshman, splits the defenders. but throws an errant pass.
Serving for the Admirals, Elijah Brown.
So it's the Royals' ball. As Coach Tim Tyree Jr. is giving instructions on splitting the defenders, telling them how to line up.
As the ball goes back into play.
So we have Vincention bringing it up. That's number 11, McDonough. Passes it to Coulter. Coulter passes it to Reeves. Embleton. Coulter. Out top. Surveying the defense. And we have Embleton with a kick out three. Misses the shot. We have the freshman, Nasheer Studvan, brings it up. We have a turnover by Severn. Vincention pushes it up. Coulter. Spin move in the paint. Double clutch, misses it. And we have a steal by Griggs for Vincention. As Severn tried to throw it long for the run out. Coulter in the corner all by himself. Shoots the three. And we have a timeout here by Severn Admirals as Vincention pushes the lead way up 44 to 25 and 3:47 in the third period. This is Rocks and More Sports here live at Woodland Hills High School. 2020 Woodland Hills MLK weekend. Stand Against Violence boys and girls basketball tournament was bigger than just basketball. It's about lives that have been lost in our communities that they will not be forgotten about, and all the lives of the teams that has coming from afar. Even if they have lost a loved one, they can sign a pledge that say they stand against violence, and we're looking for thousands of signatures. And also, if you lost a loved one, you can write their name down, that we can post it up out on the wall too as well, because we stand against violence and we stand against any type of crime, black on black crime, blue on black crime. And so we stand against it all, because those are the injustices that are being done in our community that we must stand up and stand up against it.
As we are approaching the end of that timeout, we would like to thank another one of our sponsors, Assure America. Insurance comes with a lot of questions. Assure America has the answer. Assure America can help protect your property, business, vehicles, and more. Be sure with Assure America. Go to assureamerica.com or call 412-489-5838, and that's Assure, ASSURE.
We're back to live action here at Woodland Hills High School in the third period, where Vincention has 44, and the Severn Admirals have 25 in the third period with 3:24 left. And Vincention is pushing it up, passing it into Reeves, and he goes hard to the lane. That is Angelo Reeves, a forward 6'6" junior, presses the score up. Vincention in the zone, freshman, back out. That's the freshman, Nasheer Studvan. Hits a three, steps up. That young man has some poise to be a freshman. Griggs pushes it up. Coulter in the corner for the three. Nate Coulter, guard, 5'8" senior, has ice water in his veins this afternoon as he keeps getting looks and he extends the lead.
Oh, he's fighting. Hey, box out some more. Opposite gotta come over middle.
Into the game for Vincention, number 2, Trey Champagne.
Get back, get back. Stay down, stay down.
Nasheer Studvan again shoots from way out. NBA three-pointer, rebounded by Griggs.
I just want to point something out real quick. That was a nice, pretty much of a dunk. One of the refs here, he's almost as fast as most of the players here on this court.
So that was a nice play and assist. Nice dunk by number 24, Angelo Reeves. Angelo Reeves as he dunks it in. And we have a three-point shot by number 21 of Severn Admirals. Elijah Bryant hits it. So we have a foul on the play. Excuse me, we have a turnover on the play. So Severn Admirals take it out. That's Monroe. So Vincention is up by 20, 51 to 31 with 1:50 left in the third period. Vincention in the zone.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Good D. Get there. We'll live. Good D. Head up. Head up.
Priest Ryan pushes it up. Number 21 with the great assist to number 24 Reeves, and he makes the layup.
Get there.
Timeout.
So this is Rock Some More Sports here live with in the third period, where Vincention is up by 22 points, 53 to 31 in the third period. We do have the shot clock here today, and so this is the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament. I am Sam the Man Timmons with my co-host Ken Abaca, and Ken, we've seen a great game thus far, Ken, and we've seen Vincention push the ball, and also with penetration. If they have the layup, they take it. If not, they have a spot up three, and that's Coulter, who's been knocking them down. He has ice water in his veins.
Overall, I would say that Vincention Academy, I think they've tightened up a little bit more of their organization and execution on this one. And the Severn, I think they're getting a little bit better on their execution. Hoping to see a little bit more. It's cool to see them get a few more threes, but if they can do a little bit better as they're in the paint, that would help them out a little bit more.
So back to live action here at the Woodland Hills High School, as Severn Admirals just threw the ball away, have a turnover. As you just spoke about execution, they need to take care of the ball a little bit better. As you spoke to both coaches, it seems that Vincention is listening to the instructions that they got from their coach, but Severn Admirals might be a little bit loose with the ball.
A little, yeah.
So they dump it down inside to the big guy, Angelo Reeves, forward, 6'6" junior, goes to the rack hard, but is fouled. He'll be going to the line shooting two. So he misses the first of two. We have 57-4 in the third period, 53 Vincention. The Admirals are Severn 31. He misses both shots. Rebounded by Peter Baldwin. Brings it up for the Admirals with the clock running down. That's three by Adam Aguafo, sophomore. Looks big man has a soft touch. Griggs is out top, setting up the offense for the Royals. Reeves goes hard, misses the shot, rebounded by Monroe. Strudevant's out top. Waffle takes the shot, the three, misses it. Long rebound. Now Shear Strudevant, he's a freshman. Admirals bounce it down inside. Misses the shot, goes up for the rebound. Makes the shot. That's number 22, Colin Dunnigan, senior. And your score after 3 quarters of play here at Woodland Hills High School, Vincention Academy 53, Severn Admirals 36. I'm Sam the Man Timbers with my co-host Ken Abaca, and we would like to thank one of our sponsors.
We would like to thank Hill District Federal Credit Union. The Hill District Federal Credit Union has serviced the community for almost 50 years. Our purpose is to improve the financial health of our members so that we are not just serving, but thriving. For more information on how to become a member, please stop in at 2021 Center Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA 15219, or give us a call. Number is 412-281-0822, Hill District Federal Credit Union.
Back to live action here at Woodland Hills Wolverine. This is Roxon Moore Sports, bringing you live action, all types of sporting events. Right now, we are here at the 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament with a great game between the Vincention Academy Royals and the Severn Admirals out of Maryland. And the score is Vincention 53, the Admirals 36 at the top of the fourth period. Severn Admirals have the ball. Now Sheer Studevant, the freshman, is set up in the game. We have number 21 in for Severn Admirals, Elijah Bryant. The freshman puts a move, crossover, goes down the lane with the pretty move. That's number 5, Nasir Studevant, freshman. We have the Admirals out in the man-to-man. Griggs, the floor general, Calta. Ladies and gentlemen, I get excited when I see a good play, when I see a good move, I see a crossover, a good drive. I get a little excited, excuse me. It's my enthusiasm, it's who I am. I'll try to calm it down. So we have a take it out under the basket position, passes it into number 11, Matt McDonough, he misses it. We have a foul call, I believe, over the back, turnover to the Admirals. 2-5 with the hold for the Admirals. Excuse me, for Vincention. Nice shot by number 22 for the Admirals, Colin Donegan. Griggs brings it up for the Royals. They're in the man-to-man. That is the Admirals. Vincention dumps it down to their big, number 35. Nice power move, but he hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 21 for the Admirals. Gives it over to the freshman. Nasir Studevant's calling the play. We have a cutter. That's number 4, Monroe. Shot blocked by number 35, Ethan Aberlin, and so Vincention pushes it up. Coach calls off the reset. McDonough out top. Number 24, Reeves, enter into the game. Vincention ball still under their own backboard. Griggs takes it out. Punches it to Reeves. Reeves punching it to Ryan. Ryan dumps it in to Matt McDonough. That was a nice dime, nice dish by Ryan to McDonough for 2. Admirals push it up. Freshman, the floor general, Nasir Studevant goes to the lane, kicks out to the 3. Got a spot of 3. Great block by Reeves. Gets his push to him and goes for the alley-oop.
Foul called.
But we have a call on the play.
I was ready for you to get very excited there. I was like, because that alley-oop was actually looking really exciting, and it was like, oh, travel. Okay,
so we have a travel
called
on the play. Entering the game for the Admirals, number 15. Peter Baldwin.
Stay down. Good job, Trey. Stay low, dead.
So we have the sophomore and the freshman playing a 1-2 game.
Head up.
That is Nasir Studevant and Adam McWaffle, but the shot falls short. And McDonough comes on the other end, goes coast to coast for 2.
Back.
Peter Baldwin drives the lane. Called out on Vincention. Admirals take it out under their own backboard. Kicks it to the freshman. Freshman kicks it back to the man taking it out. Passes it. Adam McLaughlin goes to the lane. When he gets fouled as it goes to the line shooting 2. Makes the first one. That is Adam McLaughlin. Only a sophomore. Looks like he could be a big-time player. So Ryan Priest brings it up for Vincention. Had a nice spin move in the lane, but falls short. Knocked out by the Severn Admirals. Royals ball. So Matt McDonough is out top. 6'1" sophomore for the Royals. Gives it to Ryan Priest, who is the leading scorer for the Royals. Off the bench, off the mark with his shot. Number 5, not sure. Studevan mishandles the ball. Got Griggs scored coast to coast. That's Griggs for 2. Extend this lead 59-41 for Vincention over the Admirals of Severn. Freshman makes a nice little move. Blocked inside, but he gets his own rebound. Passes it to the sophomore, Adam McLaughlin. He dumps down inside to Peter Baldwin, and we have good D by Griggs, who knocks it out of bounds.
That was overall really good defense on that last play. Those Vincention players were all over the place and ready to basically give the ball carrier a very hard time and make it even hard for them to pass it. And for the most part, it paid off, and then at the end, there was a very disrespectful swat.
So number 35, Ethan Embleton checks into the game. Also number 23 for Vincention. Adam Bands checks into the game too as well. So Griggs has to come out the game because he has a little bit of blood on his hand. They'll need him to get right back in as he's the floor general for Vincention. Adam Aguafo goes strong to the lane. As a sophomore, misses the dunk, gets fouled. He'll be shooting 2 for the Admirals, Adam Aguafo.
Box, who got shooter?
He makes the first of 2. He makes both shots. So here in the fourth period with 3:34 left in the game, Vincention 59, the Admirals 43. McDonough out top calling a play. We got Reeves. Pass to Reeves, he goes straight to the rack, will not be denied. Goes and scores, that's the 6'6" junior, and we have a timeout with 3:19 left in the fourth period. Vincention 61, Quest 43.
And while we were in this middle of the timeout, we would like to thank some more of our sponsors. We'll thank Wilbanks Consulting Group. Is your athlete struggling to see a career path after graduation? If your child lacks direction, Career Exploration Coaching can help. Career experts at the Wilbanks Consulting Group can help your athlete identify their strengths beyond sport for a lifetime of success and career satisfaction. Call the number 1-833-924-9675 today for your free consultation. Wilbanks Consulting Group.
Wilson's Night Out. Come to Wilson's Night Out, not just for a night out, but for an experience of Caribbean cuisine. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 5 to 7 with specialty drinks. Looking for the certain room to host your parties, meetings, social events, receptions, repairs, and more. That's the Wilson's Night Out.
And as display is resumed, we'd also like to thank SOAR. They know the rules of the game, but do they know the rules of life? SOAR, S-O-A-R, Youth Empowerment, teaches your teen athlete the rules of life. For more information, visit www.soarcoachingacademy.com or call 609-837-7237.
This is Rock Some More Sports Live here in the fourth period with 3:03 left. Vincention 61, the Admirals of Severn 43. Alex Graves just checks back in the game as he gets that. He was scratching a little bit of blood. He get his hand band-aids back up, but he needs to be in the game as their floor general. And so number 15, Peter Baldwin, was shooting 2.
You're good, Trey.
Made them both, and now Severn Admirals are out in the full court press, and they drop it to the man-to-man. Almost had a turnover. Got a steal. That's number 3. Justin Queen goes coast to coast for the Admirals. Now they have a travel on Adam Griggs. The pressure that the Severn Admirals were trying to put on, trying to create some turnovers, trying to close this lead down, trying to get some easy points in transitions, get a steal by stepping in the lanes, get a tap out, get a run out, and get an easy 2. So this is the freshman, passes it in to the sophomore, Adam Woelfel. Misses the shot. Vincention with the rebound. Got some pressure by the Admirals. McDonough finds Ethan Appleton cutting to the lane. The 6'1" sophomore, number 35, goes up for the strong 2. Nasir tried to make something happen. This is dunked down to the big man. For Vincention, number 24, Angelo Reeves. He's starting to make his presence felt. Kid down low in the paint.
Back in the paint.
So we have a timeout call by the Severn Admirals as Adam Agwafo makes that point, the sophomore. This is Rock Some More Sports Live here at Woodland Hills Wolverina. This is 2020 Woodland Hills MLK and Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament Showcase.
And in the middle of this timeout, we would like to thank one of our sponsors, Behern and Ernsberger. Do you need a law firm in Pittsburgh? Have you or a member of your family suffered a serious injury? Did an insurance company refuse your claim? You may need help from a proven lawyer who will work for you. Call attorney Dan Ernsberger at 412-391-2515.
This is Maggie Jason's Listening, looking for a realtor to work hard for you. You find her. Maggie Jason's Listings encompasses staging, professional photography information, boxes with top-grade promo cards, open house, and target marketing. To learn more about her future listings, call 412-999-9528. This is Rock Some More Sports Live here at Woodland Hills High School, Woodland Hills campus in Greensburg, PA, for the second annual 2020 Woodland Hills MLK Weekend Stand Against Violence Boys and Girls Basketball Showcase, where we had a myriad of talent starting on Friday and Saturday. Now we're on Sunday. This is our second game, Sunday afternoon. And so we'd like to welcome you here at Rock Some More Sports Live. I'm Sanderman Timmons with my co-host, Ken Abaca, and we have a great game going on between Vincention Academy Royals and Severn Admirals out of Maryland. With 56 seconds left in the fourth period, Vincention Academy has ran away with this 65.
Denial.
It was a massive ejection. Brother Ken, want to talk about that?
Disrespectful. That's all I got to say. he was just ready to go in there. Severn, they just look ready to shoot that, but Vincention, not today.
Oh, he said not today. He said not in my house. You won't have this in my house. So it was a massive ejection. And number 12 goes out, Adam Adeguafo. I believe number 32 comes in for him. And they don't have him listed in the program. But we have a shot pulled up by number 3 for Vincention, Anthony Jaggers II. The freshman trying to make something happen, trying to get some points. Shoots up the air balls for Vincention ball with 21 seconds left. So Vincention has ran away with this one, 68-50. With time running out, they'll just hold up and run out the clock. We get a steal by the freshman. He still wants to play. He still wants something to happen. He's still trying to make something happen. That's Nasir Sudavan, and he's not giving up. We also have another steal. Number 20 gets it, shoots it back up. For the Admirals, that's Grant Caldwell. So this is Roxamore Sports Live here with the game 68-54 for Vincention over the Severn Admirals. This is Roxamore Sports Live, and we'll be right back. This is Roxamore Sports here live at Woodland Hills High School for the 2020 Woodland Hills Stand Against Violence MLK Showcase, where we just witnessed Vincention Academy Royals get a big win over Severn Admirals out of Maryland. And I'm here with their high scorer, their high riser, their main player, number 21, Ryan Priest. And Ryan, I gather that you are the high scorer, but you come off the bench. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's really just the way our system works. I get a spark off the bench, keep guys in, get them a rest. We really just work as a team, and me coming off the bench, it works for us.
Okay, so now, as I just spoke to you about where your high school is located at. Where's your high school located at?
It's in like the Ross Park area, right across the street from the McCandless Crossing.
This is Ryan Priest, the high scorer, coming off the bench for Vincention Academy, and I am Sam the Man Timbers, and we'll be right back.
All right, viewers, we are here with Roxamore Sports Network, and we are interviewing one of the coaches for Severn. Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Mike Glasby, Severn School.
All right, and so ultimately this wasn't like the exact day in the office you wanted, but what do you think are some of the big takeaways from this game for your team?
Well, first of all, our guys are just happy for the opportunity to be able to come and travel up, take part in this MLK Stand Against Violence tournament for a great cause. We have a real young group, so just having the opportunity to go compete against a team that, regularly is in contention for winning their conference is a good thing for us. We're pretty familiar with a couple of their key guys that they have. Wish we could have played a little bit better, but we'll learn from it, check the film and learn.
All right, and what do you think will be next after this?
For us, it's just growth in our league. Actually, this game was our last non-conference game that we have for the season. So for us, it's really just about, kind of taking a deep breath, kind of going through the first half of our league play, understanding from some of our non-conference matchups what we did well, what we could have done a little bit better, and trying to finish out the end of our season on a roll and really just play our best basketball as we move into February. That's what all of these things are for, is just trying to develop and learn and play our best basketball moving forward.
All right, well, there you have it, Severn. Thank you very much, Coach. And this is Roxamore Sports Entertainment, and we'll be right back.